Next up, Falcons-Panthers. Okay, so the big news here, Cam Newton shut down. Taylor Heineke is in playing quarterback. This opened at Panthers -3.5 with the over-under 50.5. It is now Falcons -3, over-under 43.5. Points way down. Falcons now favored. Makes perfect sense. The Falcons had lost 5 straight before blowing out the Cardinals at home. Falcons, however, 1-5 on the road. They lost Ito Smith, not a huge deal. Tevin Coleman played well last week. Julio Jones didn't practice Thursday. I think he's going to be okay. So this game, it's weird. Early in the week, I said, look, I knew what was going to happen with Cam, or we were pretty – so after Monday night, you could see something was wrong. Mm-hmm. And when I saw the spread opened at Panthers -3, I said, jump on – Brian and I talked about Tuesday. I said to everybody, jump on the Falcons right now because the line's going to change, and it did. Now – you got to buy that the Falcons are going to win and cover. Are you ready to buy that?
When I first made my pick, it was Atlanta was +2.5, and I picked them then.
Yep.
So I feel pretty good about them. And as far as them not being a favorite, I feel pretty good about picking them straight up. I like them. I like them here. I feel like I've been a Falcons apologist all year long, and that's been bad for my record because I think I'm awful picking the Falcons. Although I did get last week right, so that was good. That just shows you how bad the Cardinals are. But the Falcons team can score some points. I don't know. Without Cam, I think one reason I was kind of not hesitant to pick the Falcons in the first place was because Cam was hurting. We knew Cam was hurting. So that didn't – now that he's officially out, I'm not sure how much that factors into my thinking anyway. Because I didn't think I think he was going to be hurt anyway and be relatively ineffective. What do you know about Taylor Heineke? I don't know anything about him.
He was the interesting thing with him is that they brought him in because he was with Norv Turner in Minnesota as a third stringer. So he knows the system. So I think that was the appeal. He can run a little bit. I mean, he's not a huge guy, and his arm strength is, it's kind of okay. But he can run a little bit. I actually saw a stat the other day. I was looking at his college stats because I hadn't really looked at him before. In his sophomore year, he went to Old Dominion. In his sophomore year, he ran for 470 yards and 11 touchdowns. And he was playing in a spread and whatever. I mean, he's athletic. And I wonder if he'll make some plays with his feet. The thing about the Panthers here, I know part of me, because I'm a little bit of a homer about the Panthers, I'm trying to talk myself into this one and see how he can play well. And I think is because of Cam's issues, they've gotten worse lately. But for most of the year, it's been kind of a short to intermediate passing game anyway. Mm-hmm. I mean, Heineke's arm strength to fire the ball downfield. Look, Monday night, the Saints basically said, we don't think you can throw the ball 20 yards and we're going to squat on short routes and dare him to go over. And he couldn't. I don't know that it's that extreme with this guy this week because he's healthy, but I think there's still going to be a short to intermediate passing game, so his arm strength's not going to be that big of a factor. I don't know. I mean, you hear good things about, he's smart and all that stuff, and I don't know how much of that. So, I mean, probably most quarterbacks are. But, he's mobile. And I wonder how that might factor in. But you're going to see a lot of Christian McCaffrey, a lot.
Without looking, do you know who his backup is now?
Kyle Allen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because you live in Carolina, I guess you probably know that anyway. I wonder how many people would know that Kyle Allen is going to be Taylor Heineke's backup.
He was at Texas A&M, right, and left? Isn't that his story?
He was at Texas A&M. I don't know.
I think he left the team, and then he was trying out for people as a free agent or something. But he was one of those guys who was a top recruit when he was in a high school, and things in college didn't pan out. I don't have all the details, so that's all you're getting out of me on that one. So I don't know. I think the logical play is the Falcons with the backup quarterback playing, but neither team has played well. I mean, these two teams combined have lost in the last 6 weeks. Have won 1 out of 12 games. It's terrible. And the only win was the Falcons beating the Cardinals at home. So these are two just
bad teams
right now. I could see the Panthers pulling this out, but I might be talking myself into it.
I don't know. A bad team with a good quarterback versus a bad team with a an unknown quarterback. I'm going to go with a bad team with a good quarterback.
I'm with you. That's the smart play. So, all right. Right now, NFLPickWatch.com, we have 77% of the experts like the Falcons and 63% of the fans like the Falcons. But on NFLPickWatch.com, we still got this at Carolina -2.5. So I think that's going to change. If you haven't made your pick yet, you're going to get a different spread pretty soon. Okay.
It could be at some point like Falcons -5, Falcons -6. So
yeah.
It'd be good to get it now.